Hello Group 2, Mrs. Nelson, and I am changing some stuff up here for Group 2. So if you're in Group 2, you're going to stay in Group 2 just to get used to the changes in here. So if you understand what I'm doing here or what I'm asking of you, you can move on to Group 3. If not, then you need to stay in Group 2. Now, one thing that I noticed is you guys are not showing your work. Not acceptable. If you would like to move groups, you have to show me all of your work. All of your work means everything that I write, you should be writing, and you should be doing it again when you do your own work. If I ask you to write an equation, write it out, show every single step. Because I need to see your thinking. How do you think about numbers? If you can't do that, you can't move groups. Simple as that. Alright, so problem number 1 is asking, is 40 a multiple of 6? So, what this is saying is if you can skip count by this guy, will you hit 40? Okay, will you hit 40? Skip count by 6. Will I get to 40? That's the question it's really asking you. So you already know that 6 times 5, so 6 times 5 equals 30. And 6 times 6 equals 36, and 6 times 7 equals 42. No. No, this is not, when you do this, 40 is not a multiple. Is not a multiple of 6. It is not a multiple of 6, and you need to answer it that way. Restate the question. Is 40 a multiple of 6? 40 is not a multiple of 6, and that is your answer. Or 40 is a multiple of 6. Okay? So when you look at it, I'm going to hop over here really quickly. If you were to ask, and you can write this on another piece of paper, on the back of your piece of paper, write this for me. Okay? So, what I'm asking here is 17 a multiple of 7? And that's the question. So then you're going to ask yourself, if I skip count, so you're going to ask yourself, if I skip count by 7s, will I get to 17? Okay, let's try it. Well, we have 7, 14, and then after 14, you go 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and then 28. Did you ever get to 17? No. So no. So no, 17 is not a multiple of 7. You will never get to 17 skip counting by 7s. Okay? So now then, the other question would be, let's take a look at a different number. I'm going to erase all of this. And let's throw in a different number and see if we can get a different an entirely different skip count. We're going to look at 8. we're going to look at 8, and we're going to say, is 8 a multiple of 3? So we're going to skip count by 3s. You're asking yourself, well, if I skip count by 3s, skip count by that guy, will I ever get this guy? So 3, 6, 9, 12. Did you ever hit 8? No. So 8 is not a multiple of 3. And you need to answer it that way. 8 is not a multiple of 3. Because it's asking a question. Is 8 a multiple of 3? 8 is not a multiple of 3. Okay? So, let's go back to our work here. Alright, so we did a couple of these. Now we're going to look at finding area and perimeter, and you need to show all your equations. If you're multiplying, there needs to be a multiplication here. Alright, so you know that you need to fill in all of your sides. And then 8 times 8. So you multiply length times width. Length times width equals 64. You need to show me this equation plus the answer. Plus the answer. You have to show me that. Have to. No ifs, ands, buts, becauses, nothing. Now, over here, you need to show me that it's going to be 8 plus 8 plus 8 plus 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, so this is going to be 32. So then your answers are 64 and 32. Gotta show me that. Alright, this one you have to show me all the work down here for factoring all the following numbers. So this number right here goes there. So you write him here. And then you start with 1. 1 times something equals 20. Well, you know that 1 times 20 equals 20. How about 2? Well, I know that 2 times 10 equals 20. How about 3? Well, 3 times 8 is 24. 3 times 6 is 18. No. 3 does not work. So 3 does not work. 4 works because 4 times 5. How about 6? 6 times 6 is 36. 6 times 5 is 30. 6 times 4 is 24. And 6 times 3 is 18. No. 6 does not work. And then 7 does not work. 8 does not work. 9 does not work. 10 does, but we already have 10 right there. So we have found all the factor pairs, and we have 1 factor pair, 2 factor pair, 3 factor pairs. So we have 3 factor pairs. We have 3 of them. So this number is composite because we have 3 factor pairs. So we're going to write 6 lines. 1 line, 2 lines, 3 line, 4 line, 5 line, 6 line. So we're going to write our lines because we have to have 1 line, 2 line, 3 line, 4 line, 5 line, 6 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Put little commas in between them. And then we have 1 and 20, 2 and 10, 4 and 5. And then you can do the factor rainbows. Okay, that's the factor rainbow. So you don't always have to do the factor rainbow, and you don't have to do the T-chart. You can do one or the other, but I want you to understand that this guy is the same as this guy. They're the same thing. They have the same information. Okay? That's all I want you to realize on that. Okay, so we are moving down here. We are going to, now, this is where almost all of you got into trouble as a person. You are not finding or giving me the equations. Shame on you. So, we're going to start with perimeter, and I gave you more room maybe to show me your work. So your perimeter here is going to be your equation, so you know that this is going to be 25 right here, and this will be 6. So then your perimeter is going to be 25 plus 25, and 6 plus 6. So this will be 50, and this will be 12, and then 50 plus 12 is going to be 62. So your perimeter is 62. Please write that there. And then your area, we're going to look for the area here. So we need to fill in this blank. So remember, this is going to be a partial product. So I'm going to redraw this rectangle, and I'm going to break it into two pieces. I'm going to put my 6 here and break my 25 into 20 and 5. Okay? And then I'm going to distribute my 6 across. So I 6 times 20 and 6 times 5. You have to show me this. Show it to me. Now I'm going to rewrite those equations. 6 times 20 here and 6 times 5 down here. So then I have 180 because I have 6 times 2 is 18. And then I'm going to add the 0 right there. Okay? And then I'm going to go 6 times 5 is 30. And then I'm going to add that right there. 0 plus 0 is 0. 8 plus 3 is 8 plus 2 is 10, plus 1 more is 11, so I'm going to carry the 1, and that's 210, so this will be 210 right there. You have to show me all of this work right here. You have to show me this guy, you have to show me this guy. You have to, or I do not move you. You have to. I hope you understand. Show me all the work. Okay. That'll be everything for Group 2. If you have any questions or concerns, please come see me. I will see you, hopefully, in the next video, working on Group 3 stuff. Goodbye.